Blood, murder, slavery, smallpox-infected blankets, war. Long have we forgotten the dark history of what we now call Thanksgiving. Peace is all that we remember, when peace only lasted for a brief period. Hey, look, it's Snoopy! Look at him, he's flying! And you see that? That's a turkey. That's a happy turkey. No, don't focus on what's going on back there. Just look at this happy turkey. Despite how fucked up the history of it is, Americans have been celebrating Thanksgiving for a long ass time. We try to celebrate this day as a time to give thanks and either try and better our lives or acknowledge the little joys that we have in life. We slaughter turkeys and fly giant ass Pokemon through the air because, reasons. How is this not a perfect opportunity for game companies? I mean, they have Christmas games, Halloween games, and whenever I want to relive those games, I can just pop them in. What about Thanksgiving? How do I relive those experiences? Well, the closest thing I could find was South Park, the video game for N64. Now, of course, South Park has games out now, The Stick of Truth and The Fractured Butthole. Fractured Butthole? Really, guys? I mean, fuck me, I'm just figuring this out now, but goddamn. Okay. In fact, they had quite a few games, including South Park Rally and who could forget Chef's Love Shack. This is a Thanksgiving episode. I'll be playing the first game, simply titled South Park. The game starts off with a simple cutscene of a comet hurtling through space, and a voiceover hinting at ominous consequences that'll bring with it.
From the deep reaches of space, a horror approaches. Once in a great while, the malevolent forces of a universe combine to form a force of evil.
So hit start, choose your favorite character, and then you can play this goddamn game.
Mom always told me I was cool.
Let's go with Cartman, everybody's favorite asshole. I also like the fact that when you don't choose a character, they get angry at you and just scratch their ass. Okay, so it doesn't matter, because you could switch between characters in the game anyway. Then why even let me choose a character to be... You know what? It's Thanksgiving, I just want to have a good time. It's basically just a first-person shooter, but instead of a gun, you got snowballs. And instead of people, it's a bunch of fucking turkeys. Yeah, just run around, find these fuckers, toss a snowball, and move on. How the fuck do you get a snowball to do that much damage? Oh, I think I get it. It's not a game, it's educational. It's teaching kids many valuable lessons, like how more effective a snowball is when you put a rock inside of it. But that's not all. It has more lessons like the importance of friends.
Hey, stupid, I'm over here. Where you been, dumbass?
How to spell words properly. And that everybody poop. What is this? What the fuck? What the actual fuck is that? Sweet baby Jesus. I know South Park can get away with a lot of shit nowadays, but goddamn, I was not expecting that. Why are they wearing kilts too? Are they Scottish turkeys? You thought that was bad? Now let's add a Mechagodzilla turkey with the biggest butthole as the final boss. I know there are plenty of amazing games to play for the N64, for both entertainment purposes and for a good story, but this was a generation of cheat codes, and everybody wanted to get a little something crazy from their game. So besides the illiterate snowball, we got dodgeballs, cow launchers, Nerf guns, Terrence and Phillip dolls that rip ass, and a few other trinkets. And apparently every weapon has a secondary ability. Like a snowball, you piss on it and toss it at people. Then Terrence turns to Phillip. I still don't fucking know what this thing does. Oh, and apparently, the chicken that you're carrying around, it's a sniper and you can zoom in on its ass. The codes do unlock more characters, but unfortunately you can only use them in multiplayer mode. Who could forget the favorites? Mr. Garrison, Mr. Mackey, and even the South Park alien. God. They gave Starvin' Marvin less health than everybody else. Oh man, that's fucked up. And the further you go in the game, the more fucked up things become. Alright, so there's the killing of turkeys, there's the consumption of turkeys.
Hey, you guys, Cartman's eating the turkey butt. I ate turkey butt!
But this game, well, it just doesn't capture the spirit of Thanksgiving. Now, people have to know that even though we're supposed to give thanks and be happy, That's complete bullshit. There's a lot of uncomfortable situations, arguing between friends and family, eating a shit ton of food, and you don't really get that with this game. I do think there is one game that captures this perfectly, though.
Get up, toxic shit! Take that here.
Whoever's Panda, drop the fucking plate.
I'm trying.
Put the fucking meat
Alright.
in this already. God damn it. This one's just a cheese. No, we just need just a cheeseburger. Just a cheeseburger. No!
Ah, overcooked. Now that's the spirit of Thanksgiving right there.
Put the... God damn it!
Now this is how you ruin relationships. Just like a true Thanksgiving.
Put the fucking meat back, Panda!
That's the real stuff, baby. Woo! But let's not forget the simulation of being very uncomfortable. What am I watching? Thankskilling. Oh god, why the fuck am I watching this?
It's a tradition. We watch it every year.
No, we don't. I haven't watched this movie before.
We watch it every year. What are you talking about?
I can promise you, I have no memory of watching this film.
Well, you were completely plastered ever till we watched it.
It's that bad, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
That checks out then. Oh, hey, would you look at that? And just in case a killer turkey can't attract an audience, you know, putting a warning sign on the case can. Warning, boobs in the first second. Yes, be afraid, be very afraid. Is that how desperate the movie was to gain traction? That they just have to advertise to horny teenagers? Boobs! Mom, could I get this movie, please? Please? A movie about a killer turkey? Nah, I don't know. You still think the joke of a chicken crossing the road is a thriller. I don't think you're ready for the hot poultries. But Mom! Now, from what I understand, this movie has a bit of a cult following, so I guess I better, I have to check it out then. The year is 1621. The olden days. Ah, yes, the olden days. Or as they used to call them, days. Moments after the very first Thanksgiving. "33 seconds. It's a little, some false advertising out there. Teenage boys out there losing their goddamn minds. Where is it? It says boobs in the first second. It's been like 10 goddamn minutes. Wait. No, it's too far. No, that's not far enough. No, it's too far. That's not far enough. Where is it? Where is it? Mom! What the fuck is the point of this? Her makeup's fine. Her hair's on point. The bonnet's not moving. So how hard is it to just,
Nice tits, bitch.
So we're just gonna let anyone make a movie now.
Well, that's why you're always drunk when we watch it.
No, yeah, I got that. Thanks, Harley. I kind of figured that out. Roll the intro credits with the one song they could afford to buy for this movie. Don't you love it? Don't you wish they could play it all the time? Well, don't you fucking worry, because they play this song 10 more goddamn times. But let's make sure we appreciate some of the actors in this movie first. Brilliant performers such as Natasha Cordova, Chuck Dead Body Guy Lamb, and who could forget General Bastard? Yep, those are stairs. The movie starts off on a college campus as a bunch of kids get ready to head home for a long Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah! Spring break, guys!
Cut! God damn it, who gave Allie the wrong script again? Spring break? No one's gonna watch a movie about spring break. Wait a second. I can see it now. Yes, a cow who can surf. Call it cowabunga.
I thought Johnny would be thankful for my glorious movies.
Jesus, tone it down a notch, Allie.
You're the backup quarterback for the Tritons, aren't you?
That's just because I broke my leg last season. You know Trent, first string quarterback?
Oh, Yeah, no, you're better than him. He's got nothing on you, man.
Got nothing.
No, nothing.
You had it. You had it. You had the social skills. You engaged in conversation. You were doing good. And then you did that shit. Here's what I want you to do at home. Get a piece of paper, write on it, shit I should never do, and put this at the fucking top.
Here, check this out. Weapon of mass destruction. Go ahead, touch it. Nice, right?
Yeah, wow, that's huge. Hey, Darren, I got a muscle you can touch.
And now the movie introduces us to Oscar and his dog Flashy. Flashy runs off into the woods so that Oscar can take his handful of aluminum foil into his shack and not completely trip balls on drugs. Come on, get your mind out of here. It's a family movie.
I just wish me and my old man had a little bit more time to bond. He was the one who taught me how to throw the pigskin around all those years ago.
Years ago? Are you sure about that? Are you positive? Are you sure you don't mean yesterday?
I'm gonna go buck wild on this trip. I'm gonna have sex with someone in this car.
So nobody's gonna chime in on how fucked up that is? No? Alright, just keep your eyes on your drinks, buddy. Attention! Tonight, I'm gonna have sex with one of you. God damn it, not again.
It isn't gonna be me. I'm a prude.
Prude. Yeah, says the girl that just flashed the camera 5 minutes ago. That makes sense. Can I get you a coffee? Yes, thank you. Thank you. I'll have that with cream, no milk. I'm lactose intolerant.
Please, Allie, your legs are harder to shut than the John Benet Ramsey case.
Oh, snap.
Awesome. Comparing how slutty your friend is to the brutal murder of a 6-year-old beauty queen. You can't do that, guys. You might not get it. You can't do that. You can't do that. Well, our friend in the woods finished his drugs, but his dog decides to wander off and piss on an ancient relic that clearly wasn't painted this fucking morning.
I'm pissed.
There he is! Good old turkey. I know the saying, it's better to be pissed off than to be pissed on, but when you get pissed on, you're probably gonna get pissed off as well.
Thank you, baby.
God damn, Cheryl! That coffee tastes like shit! What'd you do? Take a dump in it?
As a matter of fact, I sure did. I want a fucking divorce.
I just don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore. There's like a million other ways that you could possibly ask for a divorce, but fuck me sideways and call me Cheryl. Why don't you shit in his coffee? In some countries, drinking shitty coffee that has literally been consumed and defecated by an animal is considered a luxury. I don't know. Maybe she was just trying to ease the blow of divorce with a cheaper alternative. So, the car overheats, forcing the gang to stop for the night. Clearly they're in the middle of nowhere because all you can hear is the sound of crickets and a generator. I mean, how else are they going to power the lights for the camera and the fog machine?
Well, I know. Maybe it's a flat tire, Johnny. Maybe if you get drunk enough, Johnny, you could look under my hood.
Jesus Christ, Allie, take it down a few fucking notches, god damn. The nerdy-looking fellow finds a sign that reminds him of a scary story. He tells the gang about a Native American who necromanced a killer turkey to hunt down people once every 505 years.
Every 505 years, killing the first humans he made contact with.
You're starting to scare Kristen now.
I'm not scared. I'm scared.
Yeah, of course you're scared, Allie.
There are tons of books written about it. It's a pretty famous story. Turkeyologists all over the world.
Did this fucker just say turkeyologists? Alright, let's get something straight. Okay, so the turkey shows up for the first time in the year 1621, the olden days, right? Now, assuming the movie takes place when it was released, which was 2008, but the kid says that the turkey comes out once every 505 years. Now, when we do simple addition, we come up with 2126, the next year that the turkey is supposed to show up. What's up? You done fucked up! You done fucked up your continuity! What the fuck is up?
Let me guess, it's been 505 years later, right?
No.
Oh. I must apologize. I might have jumped the gun there a little bit. Obviously, you are smart young individuals. You know how to do math. Obviously, you wrote the script, so you must have seen that this was going to be a factor.
It will be in 45 minutes.
Son of a bitch. Son of a... Christy has to make a call, so she goes deeper into the woods for better service, and that's when she meets Turkey.
There's no such thing as an evil turkey. There's
No such thing as an evil turkey. I'm gonna drink your blood like cranberry sauce, meanie.
There it is. There's the song again.
You were right, Darren. Your story was true. You're like almost as dumb as I am.
Yeah, that ain't fucking possible.
Where's the turkey?
I don't know. He was right behind me.
Well, I don't see anything. Let's just go to bed.
Well, you definitely were looking for him. No doubt about that. No one can say you didn't look left and right.
Screw you, Johnny. You can screw me, Johnny.
Damn it, Allie! Don't make me call your mother! Jesus Christ, where'd his legs go? The morning comes and the entire gang is alive because of good old meth head Dan. I don't know if his name's Dan, but he looks like a meth head. I'm calling him Dan.
Was it about a certain killer turkey?
Now the gang can finally go home. They discuss the events that took place last night, and this fucker does this 3 more times.
Okay, yeah, so I believe what Kristen said. Big fucking deal.
Ah, yes, a turkey hitchhiking. Nothing too suspicious about that.
Ass, gas, or grass? Now that's what I call a tight ass.
What the fuck? Okay, so you got a serious problem if you see a turkey talking and the first thing you think is, yeah, I want to fuck that.
It's not for you. Or anyone else for that matter.
Where the fuck did the shotgun come from? Well, Turkey blows off that fucking guy's head. Turkeys can drive, apparently. I don't fucking know anymore. Anyway, they made it back to their hometown, and the first person Johnny drops off is Allie.
Thanks for driving me, Johnny. I really appreciate it. It's like her legs are harder to shut than the John Benet Ramsey case.
Fuck this.
No, Red, no! You have to watch this sober!
No one can watch this sober. Give it back!
No!
Fine.
No, Red, no!
Oh, shit! Dang! Damn, that was good!
And they even act like they never fucking heard it before.
I did it. I'm the starting quarterback for the Tritons.
You are?
Yeah.
Good going, son. I knew you could do it. I knew you had it in you, just like your old pops.
While having a heartfelt conversation trying to get his father's approval, Johnny watches as both of his parents are murdered in front of him.
Go team, Johnny.
Such a sad, sad moment. And when Johnny's driving away, he's remembering all the good times. But there weren't that many good times because, well, his life must be shit.
No more pumpkin pie. No more cranberry sauce.
Because the only thing he apparently is going to miss are, like, Thanksgiving related. Like, fuck Christmas and stuff. No.
Sure, your parents are even there.
It's okay. They're cool with it.
Allie, god damn it! Halfway through this movie and I just want to punch a wall or something. If I find a shred of this funny at this point, I'm just going to blow my fucking brains out.
Damn, that was good. You just got stuffed.
That's it. Some fucking stone guy came up with that one joke and then wrote a movie based around it. That's it. That's it. Show's over, everybody. Let's go home.
Sit the fuck back down.
Fucking damn it.
At least her legs were harder to close than John Benet Ramsey's legs.
No, fucking stop it. Upon inspecting Allie's house, they find a feather and,
An extra small, gravy-flavored condom.
Jesus Christ.
For, Kelsey?
You mean Kristen? Are you a friend of hers?
Yeah.
Well, I never know that she had a midget for a buddy.
Okay, I gotta break down the genius to this next scene here. For starters, turkey. Mwah, master of disguise. Who could see? I couldn't even tell. I had to look it up. I had to look online to see that it was a turkey. The sheriff looks at a watch that isn't there. They drink tea.
Hazelnut?
Yep.
And of course, in order to keep the plot relevant, they have a conversation of how old you have to be in order to curse.
How old are you?
510 years old.
Fuck it then, I guess you can say.
Alright, that does it.
Fuck it.
Hello, sweetie. How are you?
Daddy, you look different. Oh, you got a haircut.
Yeah.
How the fuck are you so goddamn dense? How are you It's Thanksgiving.
My dad has a huge collection of books. I'm sure he has something on killer turkeys. I'm sure we'll be able to find something in here.
Look at the size of that library. Whew. As you can see in my library, I only carry the finest books available.
Alright guys, let's get to work.
Guys, I found it.
Well, looky here. They found a book on how to kill turkey in the middle of all that fucking fuck. And it's printed on
Kristen, I think you're
cardboard.
exactly right. Look, this is what it says.
How fucking hard is it to print a fake cover and just glue it onto a fucking book? I mean, look at my decorations. Elegant. But would you believe it? I printed it?
Problem. The rest of this book is written in code.
Oh, hey guys. Want to kill this ancient turkey? You want to figure out how to kill the most evil creation in this movie's universe? Fuck you. Do my goddamn math homework first, nerd.
If that's the sheriff, then you must be Turkey!
Oh no! His disguise is blown! Oh! No, you keep reading that book. No, this is fine.
Gobble, gobble, motherfucker. Now that's what I call foul play.
I guess they're running out of film reel if they have to double up on the turkey puns.
Billy! My buddy!
So Darren mourns the loss of Billy by remembering all the good times they've had. That one time. That or it's a fucking anime and they only have one set of clothes to wear. After following the instructions in the book, the gang knows that they have to find Turkey inside of a teepee somewhere around town. The fucking thing's a TARDIS. It looks small on the outside, it's about like waist high, but they go inside and you can fit like 10 fucking people in there.
You're not such a badass after all.
Fucking prick.
They say a demonic prayer that removes his invincibility, but Turkey tries to escape.
Not this time, asshole.
Oh, fuck.
Meth Head Jim! I'm calling him Jim now. He saves everybody.
Well, it looks like my work's done here.
Fuck. How can he see with that fucking headband? Did he lose an eye? Was I not watching? Did he lose a fucking eye? Damn. The new Nier Automata skin looks really shitty. Because he's got his eyes covered with his fucking handkerchief or whatever.
We just killed the most demonic turkey to ever roam the face of the earth.
That's not saying much. I mean, name another killer turkey. Go ahead. I'll wait.
South Park.
Fuck you. Yeah, high five. Her dad's dead body's still in there, but you know, whatever.
Will you go out with me?
Look at Darren. Still trying to figure out which one of them he's gonna fuck.
Oh!
Holy fuck. This fucker's gone radioactive.
He's gotta be dead. Unless he fell into some radioactive waste.
Well, how fucking convenient.
That kind of stuff only happens in movies.
Bitch, what the fuck you think this is, a memoir? So Turkey ain't done yet. He attacks Johnny with an electric turkey carver, but Kristen gets the final blow.
Roast in hell, asshole.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck even plans for that. That was there before they even got there. Oh yeah, there's definitely killer turkeys out there. Better get myself a bonfire out there just in case. And finally, after Turkey dies, the movie is over.
There's a sequel.
The fuck you mean there's a sequel?
Amen.
Do I smell sequel? Biatch!
It's not in space. It's called Thankskilling 3, and I'm not even going to touch this fucking movie until next year. It's a goddamn miracle I'm still sober right now. Nope, no miracle. I'm pretty fucked up right now. Bye-bye.